Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to this episode. Episode 13. Sorry, I saw chat earlier. I was confused. Welcome to episode number 13 of the Seattle Kraken career mode. I just took a drink now. My throat's all once again. I don't know why I did that. Hang on. That's better. All right, here we go. That's better. Welcome to episode number 13. Obviously, once again, we failed in the playoffs, reaching Game 7s in both the first and second round. Ended up losing in the second round, but we move on. Pro Gamer says, well, I just came here to say, what do you mean rip football? What happened? Did something happen again? Because I thought we saved football. Did we not? I don't. I mean, if you're talking about Canadian football, then yeah, rip Canadian football. But it is what it is. All right. So in this episode, obviously, hey Excel, how you doing? Obviously, last episode we made it to the second round, lost again in the playoffs. We can't get to the cup. It's just impossible. And I do think that this team is going to be different going into next season. We're going into year 6 now. The way it's been looking is that if I do everything that I just kind of did in the last season in the same amount of episodes, so this episode being part 1 of season 6, I guess now, then we do the off season and the first bit of the next season, and then next episode coming on Friday, we'll do second half. We'll sim the games up until the trade deadline. After the trade deadline, we use the sim on the calendar to get to the end of the season, and then we do playoffs. So we should be able to do, if I'm not mistaken, every season now in 2 different episodes. Which, if we're going into season 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we should have 10 more episodes left. And we're on part 13, so we're going to get to around part 23 in this. So, it shouldn't be that bad, but yeah, so let's get right into this. So, I was looking around, right? Mostly at the contracts. Coach, I have no problem with the coach. He's staying around. I don't think this is the coach's fault. It's just the players ain't playing. Also, I didn't really change the lineup, so maybe a bit of the blame on me as well. Heading into this offseason, let's just go by position. We have to re-sign Philippe Deneau if we want to. Pushno doesn't want to come back, but I want him to come back, so he's going to come back some way, shape, or form. Although he's an RFA, so he's going to want $925. We could RFA him and then offer him a contract in free agency, so that's big brain right there. Left winger-wise, every single left winger needs to be re-signed, but I said this, I know Hoffman's an 85. Hoffman will not be coming back, nor will Brendan Saad. I know he's an 85 as well. They're 32 years old. They're going to want... Like, what does Hoffman want? Hoffman's a 3.7 right now. He wants a 4.3. That's not bad. But I don't want to offer that to a guy who's 35. I don't really want to do that. Sammy Blais wants to come back. That's kind of chill. Taylor Hall, we'll see what we have to do with Taylor Hall. Because obviously, Taylor Hall did his part in these playoffs. This is like the first time where Taylor Hall has done kind of something. So, good on there. Right wingers-wise, it's only Rust. I don't know about Rust. He's 85. He only plays on the 4th line. He's a 4th liner on our team. I don't think I need to be paying him $5 million to play on the 4th line. I just don't see that. I know he's an 85, but I don't see it. Giovanni Smith wants to come back. That's kind of chill with me. Defenseman-wise, we have to re-sign Sergachev, McInnes, Walford. They're going to be coming back for sure. One thing I did check, though. Brandon Dillon. He's 79 overall. He's 34. We still have him for 2 more years. He's on the decline now. I'm going to see if I can try and trade him for a pick or something in the draft. Not, obviously, and not this year's draft, but just like... any draft, that we could get anything for him back, because I really want to have our youngsters come and play now. Like, if McInnes is, he could probably grow, so I really want those guys to play, so that's why I'm going to let them come and play. Goalie-wise, we're in trouble. Hopefully he's an 83. He's 35. Hang on, let me put 2 hands on my controller. He wants 1 year. If we could sign him for 1 year, that might be okay. I don't know what we'll do with Gauthier, though, because if we look in our system, our goalies in our system are not all that great, if I could use the word that. If I could use that labeling. So, don't know what we're going to do. It's either we could sign Holtby and Gauthier, and then that's our tandem for this year. But, I don't know. If the Sens do good for the rest of the season, do I think they make the playoffs? Sorry, I don't think so, no. I don't think so. I'd love them to, and it'll be fantastic if they did. Holy cow, you think Could you imagine that? I'll check out the awards, actually. That's one thing also. So Florida won the cup. I think if it's Ottawa has to win like nearly every game, which is like I'm sorry, XL. I'd like to keep everyone's hopes up. I'd like to have my hopes up. I just don't see it. Also, you can't forget that we are still behind Vancouver, and Vancouver has like 5 games on us because they're or 6 or 5 games, whatever it was, because of their COVID issue. So even if we pass Vancouver, that doesn't mean that we're ahead of them by a mile. So Florida won the cup, obviously. Winnipeg won the President's Trophy. 2 back-to-back Canadian teams won the President's Trophy. And we're still having our problems with Canadian teams in the finals. Ottawa lost in year 1. Toronto lost in year 2. Edmonton in 2023. There's no Canadian teams in 4th year, and then obviously 5th year, Winnipeg. So no Canadian team has won the cup. McKinnon won the Art Ross and Hart for back-to-back seasons. Dahlin got Norris. Lady Byng goes to McKinnon. Calder goes to Whitney. I don't even know who that is. Lampman? Lampman. His name's Lampman. He's Lampman. Oh, for God's sakes. Like, look at these decent names, right? Why is my arm? My arm ain't really working today. Look at, like, see the nice names? Leonard, McKinnon, Skinner, Zuccarello, Lampman. It's probably Lampman, but I'm saying Lampman just to continue the joke. I don't get it. Oh, my God. McDavid won the Maurice Richard. McKinnon won the Ted Lindsay. Frank Selke. Selke goes to O'Reilly. Lop. These names, man. Trouba gets to Bill Masterton. Halak got the William, then Jennings with Kemper. Interesting. All right, let's head into this draft because this next year's team will most likely be a down year compared to this past season, which was our best season in franchise history, I think. But it's a year where I'm thinking Calgary went from 12 to 3. Anaheim went to 3 to 1. Okay, so Pittsburgh dropped to 4th. Interesting. All right, so here's the retired players. This is a hot take, but if they make the playoffs, they can go far. I mean, you could say that because Ovechkin went to St. Louis, did he? Interesting. That's why I never saw him, because he played in St. Louis. We lost some decent players here. Did we lose any players? I don't want defensemen. I want... No, we lost Duncan Keith last year. I mean, technically, if we have a hot goalie, if Matt Murray does well and he's hot going into the playoffs, like, if you have a hot goalie, you could go far in the playoffs. Like, I've said this before. Look at, did we lose any... we lost Volpatti. I don't know what guy that is, but we lost him to retirement. You know, I've said this before, but look back at the 2017 Ottawa Senators. You look at that team. I mean, it was a good team, don't get me wrong. Also, our scouts have failed us once again with this atrociousness of scouting. Might have to take Willie McNillan. Willie's got 4 years on him. As long as we know the amount of years. 3 years, so he's probably like a top 6. 2 years, so this guy probably isn't that bad. The Serge Gagne, whatever his name is. Philippe Boucher's 3 years, but Chelios, if we know their years, they're not that potential. That's what I find out. That's kind of what I figured out. If we know their potential, if we know how many years they are, like if it's 5 years, they're probably like low elite. Or if they're 4 or the 5 years, they're low elite of some type of low top 6, low defenseman, whatever. I didn't want to talk to any of them. All right, entry draft. But, you know, even that Sedins team in 2017, that was still a grand team. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's great players on that team. But Craig Anderson was not really, I'm not going to lie. Serge Gagne was 70 overall, too. Is football screwed up now? No? Pro gamer? Nah, pro gamer. We're chill. We're chilling with football. Football's back to normal now. Do we want Eric Stahl? Do we want a defenseman? Defenseman. I just said defenseman like I'm French. Défenseur. Do you want a défenseur? That's Chris Chelios. What's the stock guys? No, he's 4. I don't want 4. Or 48 assists. Jesus. Interesting. Do we go with Russell Garnett? What are we missing? Oh, we need a right. You know what? Let's go with Russell Garnett. Someone, yeah, I know pro gamer. Someone on sub. I don't know what's going on, man. All right, let's go with Russell Garnett. Let's see what we got. 63 top 9. All right, what was the stock was 61. Boucher was 64 top 4. Okay. I mean, that might have hit a miss there. In my opinion, Toronto's not going to do every. Listen. I said it on my. I literally got into a major fight with my friends a couple of nights ago. I mean, we're chill now, obviously, because boys will be boys. You know, we could argue and then we're fine the next day. But I legit got into a major fight. I'm looking for Brendan Dillinger here. We literally got into a major fight. What's the best player in hot? Probably McDavid. Connor McDavid. He's Canadian. 5th round, so we're probably going to get like a 5th rounder here. 5 and 7. I kind of want like next year draft picks. I don't want this year. 6 and 7 this year. I really don't want. You know, I'll take this Washington one because I like the 7th round the next year and the 5th this year. You know, we got into a big fight about how we said Toronto only has like 2.5 lines, 2.5, 2 and 1/3 lines. Like I said, you got like what? You could probably count like 8 players out of the 12 forwards, 8 of them. You know, I mean in the playoffs you need everyone. And I mean, you all have to be hot. That's what I find with Toronto's team is that when everyone's hot and everyone's going, then that's good. You know, if you just get like last night where John Tavares and Nylander are the only 2 people getting you goals, that's not going to do much for you. Like you're really not going to be doing much. I mean, now with Nick Foligno, that was a pretty decent trade. I'm not going to lie, but 5 years. Please be a medium elite. Please be a medium elite goalie. I cannot stand another fringe starter. Yes. All right, we got that guy for a while. But I said their team is... oh, that's fine. That's what I kind of wanted, although we just kind of gave up our pick. But Ottawa, yeah. No, and I said this also. I said, listen, Toronto's defense is too defensive. Like, I mean, yes, that also stops your goals and that stops you from, you know, getting scored on. But when your offense isn't going, you need your defense to come up and help with the offense. And they don't have that. What do you think? Brody's going to score a goal? No. No. You're correct if you think TJ Brody's going to score a goal. Is there a copy of Levy? No, there's not. I mean, well, actually, McDavid kind of is. So maybe, yeah. We'll just take this bottom 6 guy. Like, there's like Toronto, if their offense is failing, they don't have the defense. Like from Poland and the best player, I could probably find maybe a Polish player here. I don't know if they don't have a Polish league. It would be in like rest of the world, and there's no players there. So I don't know Pro Gamer. We might have to go do some extra finding here. I might take this guy right here. Yeah, fine. I don't care honestly. Later picks in the draft, man, they start sucking. There's our draft. That was a meh draft. I wouldn't even give this draft a good rating, but it is what it is. But I said if Toronto's offense fails, like we've seen in past years, they're done. They can't. They don't have the defense to help them out to score. So we got $48 million. Now, number one, I'm going to deal with these scouts first. And they're really not good defensively? No. Like, I talk to the guys at my school, and I say, guys, you guys have 30-year-old defensemen that are getting dusted around, right? Like, who's their young, like, Morgan Riley? Dermott? What does Dermott even do? Sits on the bench all game. Like, that's nothing. And then you got, what else? I mean, David Riddick. I watched that game last night. I don't know what he was doing there on the game-winning goal. Did you see the thing though that because Vancouver missed so many empty net goals, they missed the empty net so much that I thought this was funny. The empty net has a better goals against expected or whatever it was, expected goals against higher than every other like goalie they've had in net. which I find hilarious. All right, I'm going to give these guys contracts. Although this Benning guy wants to be an associate coach, but I might have to give that away. So we'll see. Now we go to the players. Now this is very interesting. $43 million, as you see over there. Oh, boy. Number one, I think we got to get rid of the players who I don't want. Curtis Douglas, I might need him to go just to open up the space. He did all right, but he's got to go. Yeah, we have tons of centers too, so all these guys can go. Winterton can go as well. Left winger wise, I said it. Hoffman's gonna go. Saad is gonna go. But didn't UEFA change some rules? I don't know, because no, football's fine. Sonny Milano doesn't want to come back. That's kind of chill with me. No, football's back to normal, I think. Although UEFA and FIFA are coming together tonight to talk about Rusta's got to go. They're going to talk about punishments. So, yeah. Toronto fans got to realize Ottawa will be better. Yeah, they do. Mark Mathot said it, man. Mark Mathot straight up said it on Twitter. He got roasted madly by people on Twitter. We're bringing back Holtby for 1 year. He got roasted madly by people on Twitter. And he says it's facts, guys. It's just facts. Like, you have to look at the facts. Ottawa is going to have a better team. 2 years, 3, or whatever years Austin Matthews' contract is left, he's going to go somewhere else. If they don't win a cup this year, definitely like a year like this year, is their time. Because if they don't do something big, if the Leafs do not go far in the playoffs this year or even make it to the cup, they're done. They will not be able to do it in the Atlantic Division within the next 2 years. They will not be able to. I'm saying that right here, right now. Okay? Ottawa's going to be coming up. Buffalo is going to be like Buffalo. That's all I could say. I want to have this guy's got to go. This guy's been Duke. I'm sorry. He's got to go. Buffalo's going to be Buffalo. You know, Montreal, I see Montreal, like, they have good, decent players, but I don't see them having a big future. That's my thing. Like, Shea Weber's going to get worse. Like, Jeff Petry's been on that right. Carey Price is going to go down. Like, I just don't really kind of see them having a grand old future. Like Ottawa. Like, Ottawa has major future. Tampa Bay is going to be Tampa Bay. Boston has been on a downfall as of late, but they are who they are. You know, they're still going to be Boston. You know, I just do not see Toronto going far in the playoffs within the next couple of years. They have a 6, exactly. Well, I mean, I would even maybe go now to 3 lines, maybe even 2 1/3. But I just do not, like, they don't have, you know. And I was saying, guys, I was saying to my buddies, I said, guys, okay, listen. I know this sounds terrible, like it's a terrible take, but here's the thing, like, in the playoffs, you need every line. And if you're not getting your Jason Spezza, you know, if you're not getting, you know, Spezza, Thornton to do their work, what are they doing? And I literally said this. I said John Tavares is maybe one of the worst captains in NHL history. I said that. I legit said that. I don't think he leads at all. Like, and they're like, oh, he leads quietly. I'm like, that's not leadership. That's not leadership. Leadership quiet. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. You cannot lead quietly. You gotta be up. You gotta be talking to players. You gotta like, how do you motivate your teammates without talking? What the hell is that? Sergachev for 6 years. That's fine with me. Bang. Like, I mean, how do you motivate without talking? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't see it that way. I see leadership as you gotta be up. Pumping up your guys. That's the way I see leadership. Okay, what are we going to offer Taylor Hall here? 4 years? I'm going to lower that to 2. I'm going to go because, hey, that's all right, Pro Gamer. That's chill, man. Thanks for coming out anyways. I'll be back with Sunderland tomorrow. They need exactly, or Brady. Like they need one of those guys. Like, they just, I just don't. Okay, Philippe Deneau's a question mark. 4 years now. I'm offering Philippe Deneau 2 years as well. Like, I just don't see John Tavares as, like, a big captain. Like, I can't visualize this guy, you know, Okay, everyone. The coaches accepted. That's good. Philip Deneau, Sammy Blais is rejecting. Sergachev and Hall are back. So there we go. So now we got 19 mil to sign Pushner. What does Pushner want though? Their coach isn't that good. I mean, Sheldon Keefe ain't bad, but I mean, I kind of rate Sheldon Keefe. I think he's a decent coach. I'd say that. I'd rate Sheldon Keefe. He is like DJ Smith though. I'm not even gonna compare him to DJ Smith. Pushner's back. So there we go. So we have $17 million to get legit 3 left wingers. We're fine up the middle. 2 right wingers. And then I'm not actually going to leave the defense. I'm serious. I'm going to leave the defense. I think it's chill. So 3 left wingers, 2 right wingers. Have a great day. Hey, Pro Gamer, thanks so much for coming out. So yeah, no, I just simply do not see at all. And that's what I'm saying. If they don't win this year, they're done. Because they're not going to do it in the Atlantic Division once that division comes back to the way it is. So we're in free agency now. Like I said, 3 left wingers. 3 left wingers? Or what did I say? Yeah, 3 left wingers, 2 right wingers. They're not going to be able to do it in the Atlantic Division. The teams are going to come out. Austin Matthews is going to leave. It's plain and simple, man. It's plain and simple. Look at all the defensemen we have. And just our main roster. 1, 2... Because we don't have the players. And our goalies, I'm so scared for our goalies this year. I'm very serious. I'm so scared for these goalies. I don't trust Holtby on a downhill. And that's the thing. Like I'm so actually mad because we picked up Holtby thinking he'd do good. He did actually do good. But it is what it is. And do you think the Sens will sign Dzingel? You know what? I think so. Because here's my reasoning. I think they should resign him to a 1-year deal to still kind of be there just to help those younger kids out. I think he's perfect there because he's still young. He's not like a vet. Well, I mean, he's kind of a vet. He's still young. He still can help those young players grow and all that. He's gonna be one of those guys. I was watching Watch Along and they were talking about this on TSN. They were just saying what do they sign him to? Do they not re-sign him long term or short term? And I think Bruce Garriock said short term, like 1 year. And I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. Simply because of the fact that the Dzingel can play that like leadership role. All right, who do we want here? We could pick up like a Jamie Benn. Was that? Yeah, it's Jamie Benn. Would he fit top 6 line? Who are you? Zucker, first line? No, that's funny. Zucker TV, what? Kukkonen. Oh, I remember you, Yanni Kukkonen. 3rd line. Oh, we don't want Hoffman. I said I don't want Hoffman. We only got 17,000. 3rd scoring. Oh, that's Sammy Blais. Oh, he has no offers. He only wants 1 year. Is that Evander Kane? Top 6. Sammy Blais fits on, forward line 1. No, I'd take the Dzingel for Oscar Lindblom, bottom 6. Who's the Schumacher guy? Oh, but that's Brandon Pierlini would fit on bottom 6. What's with these guys, man, in their top 6, bottom 6? I want like an actual decent lineman. 4th line, Lawson Krause fits on the 4th line. Let's sign him up right then and there. So I'd take the Dzingel for 1 more year. That's what I'd say. Maybe we do take Jamie Benn. Who's this? Tanner Pearson? 4th line now. Zucker fits on. You know what? Let's offer Jamie Benn something. Or was there? Yanni Kukkonen fits on the 3rd forward line. Well, that's not going to work if we want top 6 player. So let's pick up Jamie Benn. Athen, I see you. Athen, I see you. Dang, I'm picking you up, cool. Alright, right winger now. We need 2 right wingers. I gotta check the right wingers. We also have to re-sign a assistant coach for the AHL. I think I'm gonna let the game handle that because I don't do. I've said this. I don't care about the AHL coaches. We need Timo Meyer, Kaze. So we need like 3rd and 4th line. Okay, third and fourth line wingers. Okay? That's what you need. Right wingers. Go back to the line setup here. Third and fourth line wingers. Troy Terry. It's Troy Terry? Yeah, that's his name. Well, that doesn't work. Second line. Bloody hell. Gustav Nyquist, top 6. No, you're too old, too. Vitaly Abramov, top 6. Ooh. Let's bring in Vitaly. Okay, you know how much trouble we had with him back on the Sens. So, let's see if he works out here. Martin Cole, third forward line. Josh Anderson, all penalty. No, that wouldn't work. Josh Anderson wouldn't fit. Okay, now we're just getting to the depth forwards because what we got here. We got Grigorenko. Well, that didn't work. Nick Patan. Nope. Kirill Maximov. Did he play for the 67s? Am I mistaken in saying he played for the 67s, or am I... I'm losing my mind. Matthew Joseph, third forward line. Come on, where's the fourth liners at? Stefan Nosen, first forward line. No. Philip Pilar. Did I just randomly click on Philip Pilar? I did. Evgeny Shneshnikov. I don't know why that took me forever to say that. Cam Atkins. Where's the fourth liners, man? I might actually go with a Martin Cole. Yeah, let's go with Martin Cole and then move on from there. All right. First things first, though, I'm gonna go to save or settings. Go to the rules and turn on staff management because I don't care about AHL associate coaches or assistant. It actually be assistant. Okay, so let's move on from here. Just sim to next season, see who resigns, see who doesn't. Chris Kreider, no thank you. Was that William Karlsson, Martin Coe, Athanasiou, Krause, Vitaly, Jamie Benn? They're actually offering me pretty good players. I'm like missing them out. Fasca, no thank you. Was that it? Did I get all the players? I don't think I did. Did I? Oh, I did. Wow. Look at that. So everyone re-signed. That's great. So now what? We got Poirier. Walford will be the backup forward. Giovanni Smith. Yeah, Giovanni Smith will be the backup forward or backup forward. Yeah. All right. Well, I just jumbled my words. Got to go by. Well, thanks for XL for coming out. We'll see you. See you soon. We'll see you soon, mate. All right. So now we just got to get through this off season. Alrighty. Zingle and Highmore, no thank you. I just want to get to the end of the off season, and we'll probably have half an episode to go here as I'm checking the time. So we should be able to get some of the season done here, which is going to be nice. I think it'll be the same as like last episode or last year where we get 20 games done. Holy cow! These like I mean they're Bobby Ryan. I mean they're not bad trades. I just don't want them. Listen, I'm a guy that's like happy with my team unless I know I have to make a trade. I've said that before, and I'm happy with this team as of right now. Once we start making the lines, and if the lines don't work out, then I start doing else. Then I start doing other things. These trades are coming and are actually like not bad. I'm not giving a care in the world right now. Like they're probably offering my like if you probably look at the trade, some people would be like, oh, those are not bad, and I'm just sitting here, no, no, no. That's funny. All right, so this should be it then. There we go. All right, let's see these lines here. I want to see this. Okay, okay. Oh, how to be Jamie Benn? Look at this. Okay, I mean the fourth line. Meh. Pushed. I like this. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going wrong here? So Lawson Krause does not fit on our fourth line. Jason Dickinson's a third line guy, and so is Murray Co. Well, that's not really good. But everyone else is fine. I mean, I'm kind of chill with this. Like, I'm actually kind of chill with this. Like, he fits on the third line. Deneau fits on the third line. Meyer fits on the fourth now. Like, bro, I'm not. Abramov fits on the first. Ben. I'm kind of chill with this. Defensively, I'm chill with this as well. This is sick. Special teams. Our penalty kills D's. Our power play's all right. 3-man penalty kills all right. Our power plays. You know damn well though our penalty kills gonna be bad. Goalies. Oh no. Oh no. This is where I faltered. Maybe I should have picked up another defenseman, but it is what it is. I'm just realizing here. Yep, my green screen was poking through. Okay, well. We got Taylor Hall for 2 more years, and so do we have Philippe Deneau for 2 more years. So, then our AHL side, you know what I do for the AHL side. We just do match lines. How's our defense looking? It's still bad, but at least Hino's now is 76 at the age of 19, and he's at +1 playing with Lundqvist, so that will be good there. Goalies, still bad. So if Holtby or Gauthier go down, we're done. Gauthier did pretty good last year as a fringe starter. Legit has what his thing is. So I'm kind of chill with that. All right, so Taylor Hall, obviously our captain, and Sergachev, Hornquist are the assistants. I am chill with that. This team may be better than last year. Maybe. I don't know. I did this last year where I simmed on the calendar to see how we did in the preseason, just who kind of performed and who didn't. So let's get right into this. And I have said this is the reason why the series is going faster is that because back with the Sens career mode, I had to deal with the money. I had to deal with all that. So this is going a bit slower than usual. Or faster because I had to deal with all the owner mode stuff. So we will have a winning record here at the end of the preseason. 4-3. Okay, let's check the stats. Because obviously that's going to be a key part in this year. My windows are not even open. I just got a little cold breeze in here. You know what it did last night here in Toronto? It snowed. It snowed here. It is April 21st, 2021. Climate change is a thing, and it's snowing in April. Vegas went 6-1. Vancouver, okay. Calgary went 0-6. Calgary has been poor. They have just been horrid over the past couple of years. Oh my god, I still have a thing in the back of my throat. So Donato got 9 assists. So Donato's gonna be the assist guy. I like this. Our top line should be nice because if we're gonna have Hall, if we're gonna have Hall doing, if Hall's going back and forth with assist and goals, Donato's just fully assist. Kaze's gonna be getting mostly goals. That's a good first line. And then even the second line did well as well. The third line too. The fourth line, not so much. Goalies, it was probably just all. So Gauthier played 1. He did not play that great. Oh, he only came in midway through the game. The Holtby. So the only thing we're going to be tested on here today is the goaltending. That's the thing. That is going to be the issue for this year. Is how is our goaltending going to be? That is going to be the main factor here. I know our defense will be a bit shaky. I feel like because we have the lower overall. The offense is probably. I might even go with better than last year. But it's going to be the goaltending that's going to be the issue. Here we go. Game 1. Nashville versus Seattle. Period 1. Okay, Jamie Benn getting a goal here. Nice. Period 2. Okay, Kunin. Period 3. 4 goals. 2 by Donato. 1 by McInnes. 2 gets the empty netter. Wow. Good start off to the year. That's what I like to see. Now we just go into our simming phase. Hopefully getting 20 games done. We should be able to get 20 games done. Let's go. All right, time to play the Islanders. Knights on back-to-back. That's one thing I think is a rarity in the NHL, is playing back-to-back nights. Oh, not a good start there for Holtby. Not a good game for Holtby. Holstrom with a hat trick. Martin Cole gets the goal. That's what I'm saying. The goaltending is going to be big here. I might actually... Dallas beat... Did anyone see that? Dallas beat Edmonton 9-0. So... crazy stuff there. I find it weird. I've never really seen teams play back-to-back nights after opening day. Unless it's like against the same team and it's home and home. I think Ottawa did that. But if it's against two different teams on back-to-back nights, I find that weird. We got a 2-0 win. Who did... Gauthier with the shutout. Oh my... Gauthier is going to be the savior this year. I already know that. You already know Gauthier is going to be the guy. So within this year and next year, I'm going to hopefully see some really good movement of overall with our younger players. Definitely, what's his face in the AHL? Donato with another goal. Kaze with a power play goal. Oh, Abramov and Pushnor getting done there. What's his name? I forget his name. The guy that's 76 now. Anyways, that guy. So that guy's going to make a big move this year. He'll probably be on actually the starting lineup next year, hopefully, because now he's on a +1. He probably could have been a 77 or 76 2 years ago. Is that because he was playing on that -3 pairing in the AHL? If he didn't have that, he would actually be a decent overall. Hornquist, Cole get the goals. Donato's just been murdering teams. Jesus, I was saying, you remember what I said like 2 minutes ago? Taylor Hall's out till November 15th. It is October 22nd. Well, great start to the year. Taylor Hall getting injured. In comes Gio. And they're going to make me change it because I might just make that move. Yeah, just the safe move. They're going to make me do this because... I'm gonna put Gio in because if we replace Gio, Taylor Hall will just take his spot. So our power play will be a bit meh over the next couple of games, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Ooh, that's a -2 on the 4-man power play. But when have we ever had a 4-man power play? just putting that out there. Like, how rare in the NHL is it to have a 4-man power play? I mean, I guess in overtime, but still. All right, so 4-1 to start the year. Ryan Donato scoring goals, even though I said 10 minutes ago he's going to be the assist man. All right, here it is, St. Louis. Without Ovi this time. Kaze with a goal. Butcher with a goal. 1 minute to go, Drouin. Come on. Len Blacker, that's a goalie. Donato got an assist in that game. Detroit's 0-6-0. Huh? Okay, that's odd. All right, first period. Nice. Second period. Nice. Third period. Jamie Benn with the 4 goals. Jamie Benn, I think, just got the first 4-goal game in franchise history. Jamie Benn with 4 goals. We got to check that right now. We're going to the special stats. I know we said we were going to get to 20 games. I know I said that. But we got to check that. Record books. Jamie Benn. Old man Jamie Benn, I think, just did it. Come on. Game. There it is. Jamie Benn had 5 points and 4 goals in 1 game. Jamie Benn. And Andre Kaze, well, that was last year. Andre Kaze with the 4 assists in the game. So Jamie Benn just set 2 franchise records, goals in a game and points in a game. Atta B, Jamie Benn, blood. And Athanasiou's got 11 points. Atta B. Excuse me, that was a celebratory burp. All right, New York. You know I have my history with New York, and that's a big dub there. Harry Potter was in net 2. Abramov with 2. Oh, I just moved my capture card. I don't know if it froze there for a second. Usually it does. You know, I don't know. I haven't really talked about this, but I got to make a video about it because I haven't yet. I said this now for the past 3 days. I got to still make the promo video for it. But on Sunday, because I know I've missed the past couple of Sundays with long live streams, this Sunday we're going to be doing a charity fundraising live stream for an event that I do every year. Yo, my stream just straight up froze. Pause. My stream just straight up froze. I was literally there. One frame. Wow. I've never seen that in my life. My entire computer screen froze. I don't know how long was that for. My bad, y'all. I'm here. Anyways, so we're going to be doing a charity fundraising stream on Sunday. We're going to be playing some Wii games. We're going to have some fun playing Wii games there. And it's all for a good cause. So come on out this Sunday. It will be April 25th, I think. That's the day. And if you're past April 25th watching this episode, watch the replay, I guess. All right, Edmonton. Divisional rival, of course. Dickinson with the goal. Oh, Stephenson with the goal. Overtime, 12-0 shootout. Giovanni Smith with the shootout goal. Yeah, gotta love it. We are killing teams without Taylor Hall, man. We are killing teams. Killing. All right, Colorado. They've had an iffy season so far. Although I saw they had William Karlsson, did I not? 2 power play goals. McInnes and Giovanni Smith with the goals. Giovanni Smith with 2 goals. Oh my days. Giovanni Smith's a legend. Yo, I'm actually like freaked out that frame droppage. That was legit. I literally looked at my because I could see out the corner of my eye. Like if I'm looking at the TV right now, I could see out the corner of my eye me moving, right? So I was literally talking and I was like because I saw that I think I was like loading something or I was loading the period and the thing didn't load. So I'm like, oh, I'm dropping frames. Legit, just saw myself frozen. So we're back again. We're back again. So we're chilling. All right, Montreal. Donato and Athanasiou. Poirier gets a goal out of beep. Wow, Jesus. So Giovanni Smith, Donato with 2. Wow, this team's great right now with that Taylor Hall. Is it a sign that we get rid of Taylor Hall? Athanasiou has 20 points. 20 points in 12 games. Crikey. All right. Boston time. Let's go. They're 6-6, Boston. Athanasiou again. Athanasiou again. Athen, I see you again. Oh my God, this guy's on fire. This guy is legit on fire. Blow him out. Athanasiou, man, 20 points. Taylor Hall's back. No, I don't want him back. Well, justice is served now, I guess, on the third line once again. LA. We've always had trouble with LA. We barely got by him in the playoffs. Or no, Minnesota. We played Minnesota, right? Shootout? Of course those rats had to beat us. LA had to give us our first overtime loss. All right, so how many games we got? We got 6 more games left to sim. We're chilling. This might be actually an early. Or no, we could actually keep going. That should be it. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Kucherov with 2 goals. That's not enough. Dickinson and Jamie Benn were former line-mates, so that's why we got that connection there of why they're scoring so much. This is. We are just on fire right now. We are just on fire. Vancouver. And you know this game screws me over every time I reload the game because no matter how good we're doing, it always just fades away. The next episode, 8 goals. 8. Jesus. This is crazy. I've never seen this in my life. We still have 15 minutes too, so I can keep going as long as I want to. Keep the streak going as much as we can. Because if I stop, if I stop, the game's going to be like, nah, bro, you ain't having this luck again. Buffalo. All right, Buffalo. I played 3 games with you guys last year. Let's see how we do this year. Overtime, shootout. 2 shootout losses. Tim Stützle was the only person that scored. Crikey. All right, well, shootout. We're 2-2. We are just being killers right now. I play Florida. All right, Jamie Benn Huberdeau with the goal. Oh, Ben again. Jamie Benn, for being an old fart technically on this team, he has been really good. All right, we keep moving. We move. Topi Hino, that's who I'm talking about. Injured foot. All right, chill. Yeah, I was going to say, we have to be the best team in the league. Like, it would be stupid if a team had a better record than 14-2-2. Oh. Uh-oh. Nope. 3-1. You know, I'm kind of surprised. For how questionable I was about our goaltending this year, our goaltending has been stellar for most part. Like, honestly. Honest to God. So I'll go, I think, to... we still got 10 minutes. I could do 10 more minutes of simming. Like, that could be up to January. I could probably I could do half the year. Oh, Vegas. You know we have our trouble against Vegas sometimes. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. I knew we were going to lose to Vegas. I said it, too. I legit called it. I said we're going to lose to Vegas. And they're not even doing that good of a season. They're not having that great of a season anyways. Like, oh, Ottawa. 11-7-2. I think we had 11-7-2 record one time with Ottawa. Oh, boy. Brad Marchand got a first... Oh, that would have been disrespectful if we came back. Brad Marchand had a first-period hat trick. Crikey. Well, back-to-back losses. Don't know what to say about that. Athanasiou has fallen off a bit here. Okay. 15-4-2. We got Toronto now. We've always had our good battles with Toronto. Innes with a goal. Malgin with a goal. And we get the win. They actually have David Riddick. That's funny because we started this before David Riddick was on the Leafs. So they got David Riddick some way, shape, or form. Even though that trade happened after we started this series. So I think that's funny. I think that's kind of funny. All right, 34 points. Still at the top of the league. Hurricanes and the Stars are battling with us. All right. Battle on, I guess. Washington. Abramov with the goal. Meyer. Oh, Abramov and McInnes again. That was Jaro Halak. Jaro Halak had a great year last year. Wasn't he with Buffalo? So he got moved. He moved on. After having a Jennings Trophy season, a William M. Jennings Trophy season, he moves on and says, you know what? I am just going to, do my own thing with Washington. Incredible. Okay, here we go. Big game right here. Absolute massive game against Dallas. I don't know what's good about Dallas' team. I want to see this. Bratt. Okay. Sagan. And Konechny. Well, we just got beat by Dallas Stars. So, I guess they are better than us. But, the Hurricanes haven't lost in overtime. All right, it's now December 1st. That's how long we've been playing for. We can keep going. We can probably finish December, like I said. We need Athanasiou to get going again here. He's fallen off a bit. 6-3 win over the Sharks. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, Carolina, the next best team. We have 2 more points more than them right now. Suzuki, Sergachev, and Dickinson. Oh, we get the win. Pushing over the game-winning goal. Cha-ching. That's what I like to see. You know, it's funny. It's light outside, and I have my light off. What if I just turn off my light? I mean, just turn myself a bit more down here with the light, because I think I was too bit contrasted there. I just realized now with 5 minutes left of simming, 10 minutes left in the episode. Like, honestly. Who's Piper? Piper who? Well, we keep moving here with the Jets. Remember when the Jets won the President's Trophy last year? Why are they 13, 12, and 1? But yet, they beat us 7-5. Who's Fonstad? Who's what? Scheifele. Did Scheifele get a hat trick? No. Okay. Kaze got 2 goals, though. Abramov. Abramov got 2 and Kaze got 2. Abramov's had a really good year. For the trouble I had with Abramov in the Sens career mode, he's actually having a really good year with us here. It's kind of funny. So I think our team has kind of come down here to the ground here after having a great first 20 games. But we are looking good. We are looking good. Calgary. Jamie Benn. Jamie Benn is having the Mike Hoffman season 2.0. Jamie Benn is just having a great year. Okay, 3-2 off the bat. Athanasiou with a goal finally. Oh, and Pushnor gets 2 to win the game at a B. Pushnor, too, is having a great year, too. So I think what we'll do... Timo Meier out till December 22nd. It's only December 11th. We got 11 days. Okay. That's chill. You know, that's actually fine because what's-his-face just slips right in. Pause on that, number 1. Now that Stars are ahead of us because we had that L to the Jets. I honestly don't think President's Trophy should be in our mind. I think this year 37 points all of a sudden from Athanasiou. I think what should be on our mind is, as we lose to the Devils here, is making it to the Cup. President's Trophy doesn't give you much. If you know hockey, you know the fact. Just because you win the President's Trophy does not mean that you have the automatic Cup win. You know that. People know that. You know that. So, we're not here to lift we're not here to raise the regular season champions banner. We're not here to be the Nashville Predators, all right? We're here to raise the Stanley Cup banner. It's actually not bad of a trade, but I don't want that. I don't even check how much cap space we have. Like, I'm sure we got like maybe 2 mil. Just keep going here against Nashville. We might be able to get to the end of the Christmas break. Lost in overtime, Henrique. Been a bit inconsistent over the last couple of games. Timo Meier's back. That's good. But this has been a great start to season number 6. I cannot be any more happier right now. I cannot be any more happier. We have players who we've picked up have been doing really good. So that's good right there. And 2 goals by Devin Shore. Devin Shore just got a hat trick on us. Oh, that's an embarrassment. That's legit an embarrassment right there. No, we've been inconsistent now. Oh, bumped my mic. Sorry. Taylor Hall's out till December 30th. So Taylor Hall's out once again until the end of the episode. But don't you worry. That's how the song goes. Don't you worry, child. Because we got the lines back from when we went on that little run as of late. And now I got to put Giovanni Smith back on the power play. This might actually kick our time. You know what I might do? I might go to calendar for this last little bit, just so we can get to the end of the year. Start in 2026, in year number 6. You know what's a great thing too is that we haven't had any defensive issues. Like it appears to me the defense has been really good. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. You know, I questioned it, right? Earlier on in this episode, I questioned if our defense is going to be able to do it. I questioned that, and they have. They have done really well. Yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to the calendar, and we're just simply going to go till this 31st. Let's see what happens. It's only 3 games. Okay, Del Mastro, don't care. So we got the Coyotes, 6-0 win. Taylor Hall is apparently back, even though they said the 30th. I don't know what drugs he was on that he's back, but I'll take it. Niels Lundqvist, best lines. Chicago now. Shootout loss. Okay, I'll take that. Then one more game here against the Ducks. That's AHL. 5-1 win. I'll take this episode any day of my life. I dreamed of this happening with the Sens. I dreamed of this in the NHL franchise mode with the Sens. Although Vegas has come out of left field now. Remember how they were having a bad year? How did they catch up to us? How did teams just kind of catch up with us now? All right, let's check out the stats here. We got 4 minutes. We can check out the stats, check out the records, because we set some records. So Athanasiou leading the team with points. Crikey, 42 and 36. Jamie Benn, 19 goals and 19 assists. Jamie Benn, take a bow right now. Ryan Donato as well. Taylor Hall has been a bit injured, but in his 27 games, he has 13 points. So Taylor Hall's been meh this year for sure. Abramov's had a great year. Kaze, where's Pushnor? Pushnor's had a great year as well. He's on pace to probably have some good records there. Rookies, McInnes has 10 points. I don't think he'll win Rookie of the Year, but he has 10 points. He's really good there. Goalies, Braden Holtby and Gauthier are probably on pace to probably get the William Jennings. Like, let's check out the other goalies. We got to go to goals against. The problem is you're going to have to get minimum 25 games here. Because I think it's minimum 25 games. Oh, I went to 30 games. Well, so we actually don't, funny enough. They got to be close, are they? Oh, we haven't... Wait. Oh, but they split, so they haven't. So we'll have to wait on that. But no. So 24, 8-4 is our record. And then Vegas is right behind us by 1 point. I don't know how that happened. Our power play stinks. Our penalty kill is the best by 0.1. And we're solid both home and away. Although 4 shorthanded goals have been scored on us. And we've scored 4 shorthanded goals and we've allowed 2. Wow, Anaheim's allowed 5. And our goal differential is mad. Let's check out the entire league. So we are top of the entire league by 1 point, as Dallas and Vegas are right behind the same record. Ottawa's doing even good as well. They're 6th in the league. I'm just quickly going to go down here, check out the worst team, Boston. Boston, Columbus, Minnesota. Minnesota barely they barely made it to the second round, or no, they almost made it to the second round last year, and yet they're 3rd last in the league. Let's go to the record books. So, Seattle, obviously Taylor Hall leads the all-time points, nearly at 400. Well, I don't know if he'll make it by the end of the season, but Taylor Hall nearly 400. I'm going to sit off to the side here just so everyone can see. Braden Holtby, Dickinson's played every single year. There's multiple players that still played every single year here, so not too worried about that. Taylor Hall, all-time assist with 200, so we just reached that mark. Good stuff there. Sergachev leads the team in games played, so because Rust played almost every game, I think, up until about 2 seasons ago, maybe. I think he got injured. So Sergachev now owns that with 430. Penalty minutes, Sergachev 230. I gotta check if Taylor Hall's gonna be close to his 1,000th. I'll get back to you on Friday. Shutouts, Braden Holtby leads with 17. Holtby leads team in all-time wins with 160. That's the fact though. And then I'll get to that in a second. And Taylor Hall leads with goals, 140, 59. Let's go to season. So records, that was set last year. Hopies wins last year. None of these things have been kind of broken yet. We'll see by the end of the season for sure. Craig Smith still owns the record for assists in a season with 56. That might change with Athanasiou. I think Andreas Athanasiou might beat that record. So that record was set in year 1. Look at the record still set. I mean, games played. Get that out of here, games played. Taylor Hall, 39. Goal, that might be broken this year. With the way Jamie Benn's going, that could be broken, I think. Points, 85. I don't know if that will be broken since we're such an even team. Because that first-year team, that was like led by Taylor Hall. Craig Smith, 56 points. I think that's going to be broken this year for sure. Wins with Holpe, I think that could be broken as well. Rookie, I don't think Hornquist's records could be broken. I don't really see it. I don't really see it. In a game though, Jamie Benn has goals and points as a record. Kaze, that he beat that record last year. I didn't even check that. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks so much for coming out to listen. Thanks so much for watching this episode. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Leave a like on the video if you haven't yet. And if you click the link down in the description below, you'll be able to join the channel's Discord server, where you get stream alerts every 10 minutes before I stream, so you know when I am streaming. Also, if you really want to know when I'm streaming, I send out a schedule every Sunday morning or every Sunday afternoon, depending on where you live, to know when I'm streaming over that week. And then there's just overall chat with a bunch of subscribers in there, so come in, have a chat. It's all chill. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. Do all those things once again.